fam, Alexa Rains here with another reaction. So we are now on our last episode of season 1 of The Golden Girls. I can't believe we're finally here. It's insane. So today we're going to be watching The Way We Met, which is season 1, episode 25 of The Golden Girls. So if you guys are looking for the full-length reaction to this episode or any of my other content, you can find that on Patreon, and the link will be in the description below. So without further ado, let's get into our final episode of season 1.
What are you doing up?
Well, I thought I heard a strange noise.
What kind of strange noise?
Like someone walking slowly up creaking stairs.
We don't have stairs.
I know! How strange is that? What are you doing?
Well, I thought I heard a prowler outside.
Oh, my God, Dorothy, why didn't you call the police?
Oh, no. It turned out it was a neighbor's cat trying to mate with our plastic flamingo.
Oh.
What is it? I heard screams. What's happening? No, nothing. Everything's fine, Blanche.
We never should have watched Psycho. For 25 years, I have avoided that picture. Even when Stan invited me to the Roxy instead of over to his mother's house for dinner.
It always upsets me, especially that shower scene. Well, it's the reason I prefer not to shower alone.
Sure, Blanche. And Goldilocks and the Three Bears is why you prefer not to sleep alone.
You know, I never used to do anything like this with my old roommates.
But you had roommates before us? I never knew that.
Yes, two very eccentric old ladies who used to bathe together and floss each other's teeth.
That's weird.
I kicked them out one morning, and that very afternoon went down to the supermarket to advertise for new ones. That was when I first met Rose. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, I know exactly what you're going through. I can read it in your face.
You can.
Oh, sure. Your husband or your boyfriend dumped you. Oh, honey, don't let it get you down. It's just the nature of the beast. They'd do it in the mud if they had to. You just go sleep with his best friend. That'll even up the score.
Am I on candid camera?
I like you, and I like cats. I also happen to have a room for rent, and the name is Blanche Devereaux.
Why would you name a room Blanche Devereaux?
That's very good. I like a roommate with a sense of humor. My last 2 roommates were 2 old sticks in the mud from Minnesota. Oh. Tell me a little about yourself.
Well, my name is Rose Nyland, and I'm from Minnesota.
Stop it, girl, you're killing me.
Oh, but I'm not a stick in the mud. Oh, listen, I can let my hair down and get crazy with the best of them.
What's the matter? I think I better keep looking.
Oh, I'll stop eating raw cookie dough.
No, honey, that's not it. It's just the 2 of us have nothing in common. We're just 2 different kinds of people. It wouldn't work out, believe me.
Can I pet your cat, lady?
Well, sure, sweetheart. Would your mommy let you have another kitty?
Yeah, she said she would get me one next week.
Well, if you'll promise to give him a really, really good home, I'll let you have Mr. Peepers.
Great. Would it be okay if I call him Heartfelt?
Well, I don't think he'd mind.
Thanks a lot, lady.
There you go, sweetie.
Mom!
Say, Rose, look, now, I'm not making any promises, but how would you like to take a look at that Blanche Devereaux room?
Really? I'd love to.
Come on, let's go.
By the way, what's your name?
Blanche Devereaux.
Yes?
Are you Blanche Devereaux?
Well, yes, what can I do for you?
Well, I'm Dorothy Zbornak. This is my mother, Sophia Petrillo. Remember, we spoke on the phone about sharing
yes.
the house.
Come in.
Move in this house and you'll die an agonizing death.
Thank you, Mademoiselle. Goodbye. Oh, ladies, I'm sorry about that. You get so many weirdos when you run an ad in the newspapers. Please sit down.
You'll have to excuse my mother. She recently had a stroke, and her perception is a little, distorted.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
No, you don't.
Why don't we start out with a tour of the house, and later on we'll sit down and go over that application you filled out.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, your house is just breathtaking.
I know. You
You said it looked like a dump from the outside.
What do you call an inhabitant of Guam?
I don't know. Guamanian, I guess. What does this have to do with renting the room?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to finish my crossword puzzle. Now then, Dorothy, would you say you are a very neat person?
Oh, yes. Very, very neat.
Please, you're neat and I wear a D cup.
At that moment, I was convinced I'd blown it. I was sure I'd made a bad first impression.
Hi, you must be Dorothy.
And you must be Mrs. Rogers.
No, but we have a Mrs. Rogers at the Grief Center. Oh, and there's a Mrs. Rogers lives across the street. And then, of course, there's Dale Evans, the most famous Mrs. Rogers of them all.
I didn't catch your name.
I'm Rose Nyland, your new roomie. Blanche has told me all about you. Sorry your husband dumped you. You can borrow my bubble bath anytime you want.
That'll help ease the lonely nights. Tails, you win.
I'll make it up to you, Dorothy, I promise. Listen, if there's ever a night where you can't sleep, I'll come to your room and sing Kumbaya.
Rose, I don't know what to say. Yes, I do. Don't ever do that.
Blanche, I am so sorry.
That was one of a kind. Oh, no, well, don't feel bad. I never really liked it much anyway. It's just that my grandmother gave this to me on her deathbed.
Oh.
I loved her very, very much.
Blanche, why don't you just grind the broken pieces in her hand?
Listen, since this is our first night as roommates, I'd like to invite the two of you to dinner at my favorite restaurant.
Well, that's very sweet
thank
of you, Rose.
Then we better hurry, because the Strawberry Blizzard special at the Dairy Queen only lasts till 5. Come on, I'll drive.
Oh, let's not drive. Let's skip there.
You know, before I met you two girls, I was never up this late. Except, of course, during the Jerry Lewis telethon.
Of course.
I was never a night person either, until I blossomed into young womanhood and realized I was even more devastating by moonlight.
Of course.
I will never forget the night I made that discovery. It was during the spring cotillion. I was wearing a long white dress and my first push-up bra. And Bobby Buck McAllister and I were enjoying a glass of punch out on the veranda when a beam of moonlight hit my cleavage. Suddenly, the band began to play. It was at that moment I realized my bosoms had the power to make music.
Oh, I love her.
What's this, Blanche?
Smoked oysters.
Oh, come on now. I know we said we'd go in on everything equally, but this is $4 a can.
Look, we have to have these. They're absolutely essential. Oh, if you ever have a date with a man who's a little sluggish, a tin of these and a bottle of cold duck, you'll be prying him off the wall.
But this one's right.
And how do you tell, Dorothy?
Well, you smell the tip of it. It's an old Sicilian method my mother taught me.
Oh, Dorothy, dear, the best way to tell if a melon is ripe is southern. You thump it.
Well, actually, roomies, I have the best method, the farm method. It works every time.
And what might that be, Rose, dear?
No. Better. Well, I can't help it if I'm an honest person. Obviously, something you don't know anything about.
What are you talking about?
When you bought pantyhose in petite. Everybody can see you couldn't get those past your knees.
If you don't keep your voice down, I'm going to hit you in the head with this loin of pork.
Excuse me, You made a mistake. That Windex isn't on sale this week. The regular price is $1.99.
Rose, why don't you just save it for the Price is Right?
Excuse me for trying to be a good American.
You two, please keep your voices down. I have shopped and dated extensively throughout this market.
That does it. That does it. I am shopping for myself.
Fine. Blanche and I'll do very nicely on our own.
Oh, no, I'm not shopping with you, Mary Poppins.
Fine.
All right. Who put the Raisin Bran in the refrigerator?
I did. Do you have a problem
Why would
with
you
that?
put
Yes,
Raisin
I do. I
Bran?
have two problems with it. First of all, there isn't room for it in there, and second of all, it doesn't go in the refrigerator. It goes in the cabinet.
It does not go in the cabinet. It stays fresher in the refrigerator.
No, it's not stayed fresher in the refrigerator. If it stayed fresher in the refrigerator, there would be a sign on it saying refrigerate.
Refrigerate.
Both wrong. It does not belong in the refrigerator. It does not belong in a cabinet. It belongs in a glass canister. That way, it's not only visually appealing, but you can see if they cheated you out of raisins. I thought everybody knew that.
The three of us just can't agree on anything. I mean, it is obvious we were not meant to live together.
I hate to agree with you, but I think you're right.
I think so, too. In fact, I know so. This is exactly what happened during the Great Herring War.
The Great Herring War?
Yes, between the Lindstroms and the
Oh,
Johanssons.
that great herring war.
The two families controlled the most fertile herring waters off the coast of Norway, so naturally it seemed like it would be in their best interest to band together. The Johanssons wanted to pickle the herring, and the Lindstroms wanted to train them for the circus.
Jeez.
Weren't they kind of hard to see riding on the elephants?
Oh, not that kind of circus. A herring circus. Sort of like SeaWorld, only smaller.
Tell me, Rose, did they ever shoot a herring out of a cannon?
I love them.
But they shot him into a tree. After that, no other herring would do it.
Oh, girls. Girls, do you realize what just happened?
Well, I know I've been having a very good time, and there wasn't even a man in the room.
Do you think it was just a fluke, or do you think we could learn to like each other?
Well, I think it might take time, but I think it could be worth it.
Let's give it a shot.
Great!
I'm game.
Okay. What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's awful, but I have this incredible sweet tooth.
What is it?
Cheesecake.
What kind?
Chocolate.
Oh, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. I guess some things never change.
Cheesecake
Sure don't.
brings
We've
people
almost
together.
finished the entire cheesecake.
Oh, what the hell? It was a special occasion.
Yeah, and it sure took my mind off of Psycho.
Listen, these can wait till morning. Let's go to bed.
Okay. Well, good night. Sweet dreams. I think I'll have just one more cup of tea.
Yeah, and we can finish the cheesecake.
Sounds good.
You know what would go so good on this cheesecake is those chocolate sprinkles.
We finished those an hour ago.
Hey, we could crush some Oreos on top.
We ran out of those 2 hours ago.
How about some whipped cream?
I think we still have a can. I'll get it. It's in my bedroom.
Never mind, Blanche.
We don't know where it's been. All right, fam. So this was episode 25 of season 1, titled The Way We Met. So we got to see how our girls got together, which I'm very happy about because I was always wondering if that was going to be one of the plot points. Because it's nice to see how they got together and that they didn't necessarily like each other at the beginning, but they formed friendships and they found common ground. And that was great to see. And also seeing the growing pains of living with new people. Twice did I have roommates in college. So college and beginning of adulthood. And again, when you have different personalities trying to fit in one household, there are growing pains and there are things that, you don't agree on. And then you learn to agree or to agree to disagree, which is a challenge in and of itself. But seeing them go through those growing pains was absolutely adorable. And then now they bonded over cheesecake. Oh, I love me some cheesecake. These women are after my heart, I'm telling you, through my stomach. So seeing them, band together and reminiscing was beautiful. And it just makes me so excited for season 2. So I'll be doing another video in a couple of days, just kind of highlighting my favorite episodes of season 1. So one of the YouTube followers or YouTube watchers did suggest this to me. So I really wanted to be able to do that. So it's going to be a short video on my top 5 episodes of the first season and why I like them all. So I may extrapolate a little bit more in podcast form, but I'm not sure about that yet. But at least I will be posting my top 5 on a video for you guys on YouTube and on Patreon. So I can't wait to dive in more in season 1 and do like a little bit of a recap of my favorite episodes. And very shortly, I think I'll take a week off and then we'll get back into season 2. So I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I can't wait to see what you guys have to say about our final episode and of season 1 as a whole. So in the comments, you guys can talk about any episodes of season 1 that you want to just kind of discuss or go over, and we'll be able to talk about it in the comment section. So I'm super excited. So again, thank you for joining me on this journey, and I'll see you guys in season 2. Mwah. Bye.